Donna Michelle, this is the gas station and car wash where police say 33-year-old Alejandro Gonzalez initially made contact with that 15-year-old girl and later parked behind the gas station as he watched her walk home to her nearby neighborhood. The scene is still very active. If you take a look behind me, there's still several cop cars and SWAT vehicles kind of barricading a home in the corner of this neighborhood. As of now, all we know is that those two crew members were on board and it crashed right about a quarter mile behind me here. The cause unknown, but the result is the death of two veteran instructor pilots. Officers still have Cassius Street blocked off between Curtis and Franklin Park Road. Don Michelle, we are in front of the Walgreens right on the corner of 5 Mile and Lake Hazel, where police say a road rage incident led to one man being shot. Two men have been taken into custody and they are still looking for one female, described as a light-skinned female wearing a jacket with a hood that has fur on it. Don, it was an 18-month-old boy that Ada County investigators say was playing in the backyard of this home right over here when they believe he fell into the canal and was retrieved a short time later in this area, roughly 60 feet away, just on the west side of 10 Mile Road. From messing with the radio to adjusting your mirrors or talking on your phone, they're all distractions that all drivers face while they're on the road. Now, the main difference is what the field is made out of, and it's completely flat, and it's made out of these tiny little rubber pieces that is softer than a regular baseball field. And we are witnessing right now the very first game to ever be played on this field. Take a step outside in Canyon County and it looks pretty much exactly what you think of when you hear the term winter wonderland. Snow, fog, and frost everywhere, yet we're still a month away from winter. So we got to meet some of those kids just a little bit earlier. We were with them while they were drawing their dream bicycles, and I'm talking flame propellers and water balloon launchers included. Tomorrow, all day long in honor of the Fiesta Bowl, people can stop by and enjoy a blue and orange burger. Blue and orange, of course, the Broncos team colors, represented on this burger with blue cheese and orange buffalo sauce. We are live at the Nampa Downtown Carterium, right in the center of all of the action. This is the start and finish line right behind me on 2nd Street and 14th Avenue. I'm not the only one. A lot of girls dressed for the occasion. They're actually having a hat contest here today for the ladies. Each legislator participating in the challenge keeps track of their steps every day and could win $5,000 to go to an elementary school of their choice within their district. The only thing left are signs on all of the windows that say that all of the tickets for Wednesday's event to see the president speak are all gone. A lot of stores are now opening up between 4 and 6 p.m. Thanksgiving night. 70 people have testified in favor of passing the bill and 48 people are against it. They still could not get through all the people that did want to speak. We'll be sure to stay on top of this case for you and bring you the latest right here on today's 6th. Until either of these courts makes a decision, these marriage licenses will still be issued today starting at 8 a.m. Only 71 of those 942 precincts in the state of Idaho have been counted so far. Community members have even replaced the yellow ribbons downtown every 6 months for the last 5 years. Avis Rent-A-Car tells me they immediately contacted the city and are in the process of paying off their $711 debt from years of added up parking violations they say they were unaware of until now. As early as 7 a.m., same-sex marriage supporters began gathering at the Ada County Courthouse with the expectation couples would leave the building marriage license in hand. But at 7:58, that all changed, and now supporters are faced with frustration yet again. What began as a celebration in front of the Ada County Courthouse,
I am feeling absolute joy,
quickly turned into a morning of pure disappointment for same-sex marriage supporters in the state of Idaho.
I'll call you in a little bit. Don't come. Just stay home.
Couples who planned to leave the courthouse with marriage licenses were turned away after the 9th Circuit granted another stay on same-sex marriages in the Gem State just 2 minutes before licenses were to be issued.
It's that constant reminder that the past hasn't changed, the constant giving and taking away. I can't be more frank than that.
I just don't see the reason behind it. I really don't.
It was a really drastic surprise. We were all really excited this morning, and we thought it was finally going to happen. And then when we got to the courthouse, we found out that the stay had been issued, and everyone was really devastated.
Erin Nelson came to support her mother, who planned to marry her partner of 10 years.
They were so disappointed that they had to go home.
Hundreds of supporters came out to the courthouse intending to congratulate same-sex couples preparing to tie the knot.
These tears being shed today should be tears of joy, and they're tears of sorrow. That's not what we came here for.
But even with this step backwards, those who support gay marriage in Idaho say their momentum is still moving forward.
And it won't be long. It won't be long. We're going to make it happen in Idaho.